I have an infant toddler art activity that we're going to try today. And I have taken shaving cream, unscented, and powder tempera paint, and about a tablespoon of glue, and mix them into the paint cups. And so you get a consistency kind of like puff paint that's safe for both infants and toddlers to be able to use. Um, you would want to make sure that you have a teacher present so that the infant or toddler doesn't start putting it in their mouth because they like to put lots of things in their mouth. And you can use a spoon to let them paint with. You can use a craft stick, or you could even use a paintbrush. And I typically always include a messy tray, but we know that children may not keep it in on the messy tray, but it helps prevent some of the mess. I always like to use a little bit larger sheets of paper for infants and toddlers because they need the space to move their hands and explore with the paint. So I'm going to show you what an infant or toddler could do. So they could get the scoop of paint on their paper and just use a craft stick. And of course, some will put their hands in it like this and mess it all around. And that gives a really great sensory feel. And so if you did have an infant who didn't like to get messy, or I mean a toddler that doesn't like to get messy, they can try with the craft stick or the paintbrush. Of course, you'll want to make sure they are wearing a smock. And if we think about doing this with like an infant about 6 months of age, they may like the way it feels on their hand. And then with teacher assistance, you can just kind of let them touch the paper, have some baby wipes real close by to wipe their hands off. And then you have beautiful puff paint art. All right, I hope you enjoy the art activity and that all your infants and toddlers enjoy it too.